everyone, it's Amanda, and this video is brought to you by the app Cinch. When Pebble first announced its Generation 1 smartwatch, I could not wait to get one. It was a tech lover's dream to have your notifications sent to your smartwatch where you could read them at a glance without having to remove your smartphone from your pocket. Then the Apple Watch was introduced. After the first few reviews came out, I was disappointed and debated on canceling my pre-order. But when I got my package and I opened the Apple Watch, I started playing with it and I instantly was in love despite my original reservations, namely its cost. When Pebble Time was introduced, I was excited to see what was new, and I saw a photo of it. And, well, it seemed like a step back from the Generation 1 smartwatch to me. I decided to pick up the Pebble Time and review it despite my dislikes for its looks. To me, the Pebble Time looks like a cheap version of an Apple Watch. In fact, some people may actually think you're wearing an Apple Watch unless they look at it closely. I myself have both Android and iPhone phones, and I really wanted something to fill in the gap, that I could wear one and get notifications from either device depending on which one I had with me at the time. Being priced much lower than the Apple Watch at only $199, I thought this might really be a bargain. But if you're looking for a bargain price for something compared to the Apple Watch or Samsung Gear watches and you want to save a little money, I would definitely check out the Moto 360 or the original Pebble Steel. And here's why. I never have any issues with reading the screen on my Apple Watch. It's backlit, and yes, it uses a lot of battery, but it works great. The Pebble Time, on the other hand, is quite the opposite. If you are in bright light, it reflects the light great and it looks awesome. But I can never tell if I've got the backlit button pressed or not. In most situations, I can't even tell. With the Apple Watch, the only thing you have to watch out is for reflections causing you to not be able to see your screen, but that's with any device, or computer, or anything. With the Pebble Time, it's just very hard for me to see, and I don't have bad eyesight or anything like that. I don't necessarily love the animations, but I can get past those, but the colors really look washed out. I think the Pebble Steel does a much better job with the contrast with the just black and white at letting me know what's going on. I can see it much easier, and I don't have the animations, and honestly, I'd prefer not to have them. Okay guys, I want to take a moment to talk to you about the sponsor of this video, Cinch. Cinch is an app and it helps you decide things. So you post photos and the online community will pick their favorites. So maybe it's your favorite shoes as we see here, or maybe it's what outfit you should buy or wear to a special event. And basically it just gives you some ideas of what other people see instead of just what you see yourself. So I will have a link for them down below. It is free to download and it's available on iOS only. The display itself is curved, which adds for a nice feel for comfort. The buttons are plastic, which I would have preferred them to have been metal and match, say, I don't know, any of the three metals on here, but we'll talk about that here in just a second. Here you can see there is a metal clasp for the watch strap itself. The watch band itself has some give and it's kind of stretchy, but it doesn't necessarily have a premium feel to it. And if you look at the bezels around here, they pick up a lot of fingerprints. I don't really know what's going on. I constantly having to wipe the metal off because it's showing something that's on there. So let's go ahead and talk about the metals on this phone. Yes, I said metals. So if we look at the strap, here is one color that is a great color of metal. They both match the clasp and the little pin itself. But then we have this shiny stainless metal finish on the sides, and then on the front we have a much grayer blue metal. I don't really understand what's going on with these choices. Big thumbs down from me. The only time I truly enjoyed my experience using the Pebble Time was when I was outdoors and the high light was reflected in the screen. It looks great. If you're someone who's outdoors all the time, maybe this is the perfect smartwatch for you. It's also waterproof, or water resistant, up to 30 meters. So this obviously isn't the smartwatch for me, but it could be the smartwatch for you. So don't take my disinterest in this watch as being a don't buy this watch. I do suggest you go into Best Buy, get your hands on this watch, check out the screen, see if you can read it, see if it's too dim for you, see if you like the feel of it, if you can justify the $200 price tag. Then, if you go home and you've purchased it from, say, Best Buy, they have an excellent return policy. I returned mine. I told them I can't see the screen, I'm just not happy with it. They said no problem. They issued me a refund instantly. But if you've decided the Pebble Time is not for you, I do highly suggest checking out the Pebble Steel. Just right here you can see the differences in the screen brightness and the situation and the lighting, of course. And I'm really sorry that I'm not happy with it. I did love my original Pebble Steel. I love my Apple Watch, even though I didn't think I would, and I expected to actually love the Pebble Time much more than I do. So guys, again, I wasn't trying to be hard on this. I did expect to like it, but if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have the Pebble Time, please leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. Let me know if this video helped you out at all. Alright guys, thanks for watching.